Okay, today we have a true copycat challenge. It is literally the copycat challenge by Copycat. I have to match what my opponent builds by unit slot. So I have to work out which slot in their deck a unit is, and then build a corresponding unit from that slot in my deck. I actually don't know if I can play Inferno, it's too expensive. Although they have to make slot 6. It's kind of going to be it's not going to be very often they make slot 6. Alright, whatever. I mean, it's going to be bad, but we'll try and do it. I suppose I'll play Oksana because then I can copy... When they commander power, I can Oksana because that's the same slot. That seems reasonable. Alright, so I'm going to assume my opponent is opening Harvester every game. And I'm going to copy them by opening Harvester every game. If they don't, then they don't. But, you know, there's no way to know with no information. So we're going to assume that our opponent opens Harvester. And then we're assuming they're opening far left unit, which is rifles. However, they could be opening third unit, which would be dogs or wheels. Do I have to copy double half? I don't know, Copycat. It's your challenge. You tell me. I don't know if am I supposed to copy... Like, does this count as copying his unit? Or does this second one count as copying? Like, is my first scout unit a freebie? I feel like my first scout unit maybe is a freebie. Alright, so that's going to be his third unit, I'm pretty sure. Because he's going to have missiles or jump jets or something between the snipers. Yeah, he has jump jets. So that's laser. I don't know if I can win games doing this. This seems... Like, if he makes sniper jump jet the whole game, I'm making bike laser to counter it. Yeah, he just made jump jets, which for me is laser. So if he just makes jump jets and snipers, then I'm only making bikes and lasers, so I can never win. This challenge seems impossible. Yeah, I have to make bike here. I told you I couldn't win a game doing this. This challenge is impossible. He's never going to make another unit, so I'm never going to make another unit. So I can't counter jump jets ever. Also, I can't... What happens if he doesn't make a unit? Like, he's not making any units now, so what do I make? Yeah, this is impossible, bro. I can't, like, what? I can't make units now? Yeah, this is... Okay, Orca is going to be... I think Orca will be his last slot. But yeah, I'm not allowed to make another unit until he does, so... I have to win the game with Banshee against jump jet, Orca, sniper, sniper. This isn't fun. I agree, this is incredibly stupid.
Our base is under attack.
Sling is probably this slot. I think he has something more expensive than Sling between Sling and Orca. But I can't make, like, the problem is I can't make units. So, like, when I'm really far behind on units, I can't make anything. Pitbull is gonna be, let's see, he's got missile jump jet sniper. So then Pitbull is... Actually, Pitbull's probably Chuggy slot. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the worst challenges we've ever done.
Mission failed. Field control.
Okay, we have discussed the rules in an attempt to make the challenge remotely playable. What we're going to do instead is... Each time my opponent makes a unit I haven't seen before, I have to try and guess the corresponding unit and make that. But if my opponent is just spamming the same units over and over, I don't have to spam the wrong unit to counter it. It reminds me a lot of the wrong unit challenge. Remember when we did that? Where every time my opponent made something, I had to make the worst possible unit in my deck against it. That was very boring and dumb. I was literally just... I lost every single game, because every time my opponent just made a bunch of lasers, and I had to make a bunch of vehicles against it. Alright, so I reckon that his bikes are his third unit, and I reckon his Chuggy is his fourth. Actually, you know what? I think he might be Mutant Chuggy. I think his bikes might be fourth, and his Chuggy is fifth. So I'm going to go tank. At the end of the game, we'll check if I was right. Because I think he's going to have triple infantry. So I actually think... I think he makes Mutant next, and I think I have to make bike in response to that. Made Shade. Oh, okay. In that case, I was wrong about the Chuggy. I guess not 100% wrong. Shade is definitely going to be his final unit, so we're going to go Banshee. And then I guess, since we haven't seen a new unit, we'll just play the game normally.
Unit offline. Unit
Oh shit, that's a chuggy. Oh, here's Banshee. Yeah, Banshee will be tank. Banshee is tank for sure. So Shade is Banshee. Banshee is tank. That means Chuggy is Chuggy. Yeah, that means Chuggy is Chuggy and Bike is Bike, I think. Although we don't know for sure what his other units are. So Chuggy is Chuggy. Oh, that's a lot of Banshees. Okay. I guess I didn't have to make Chuggy against his Chuggy, because we've already seen Chuggy before. I think we haven't seen his deck yet. We're still missing like 2 units from his deck. There's a tank. Oh no, this reorders his whole deck. So now it's Shade, Banshee, Tank, Chuggy, Bike. Oh my god. Wait, shit, this was the wrong unit. In response to his tank, I need to make Chuggy. Yeah, this is actually the correct one for his tank. Okay, his deck is weird. His deck was very weird.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Alright, first unit from Rick is missiles. I'm going to assume that that's his first unit. I actually believe that's his first unit. I think he's playing Missile Shock. I don't think you open Missile if it's not your first unit. So I think that's actually his far left unit. Shatterer. Let's see. He's going to have Missile, Shock or something. Probably like Pitbull. I think that's Chuggy. I think that's going to be his 4th unit along. Pitbull, yeah, I figured that was going to be there. That's Bike for me. Another Shatterer. Gonna have to copy that one because we've already seen it. Drone Swarm. Drone Swarm I actually think is going to be tank. I think he probably has another air unit, so I think Drone Swarm is tank. Alright, see you, Steve. There's the Orca. That's what I expected. I thought he'd have a more expensive air unit. I thought it would be Orca. So that one's going to be Banshee as the mirror. Missiles, I still think are his far left unit, but we've already made a counter to them. Or a copy unit, I should say. Although we haven't seen the other infantry, so now I'm getting a little bit less confident in my guess at the start. Trying to work out what his other unit would be though. Like, what's unit number 6? I actually don't know what unit number 6 is. We haven't seen unit number 6. I might have been wrong by 1 place on the whole deck if he had a tech unit.
Objective complete.
The Pooper Scoopers. What a great alliance.
New objective available. Time to harvest. Building online. Unit ready.
Maybe I should score myself for how many unit slot positions I got correct at the end. Okay, bikes are generally 3rd, sometimes 4th. But usually bikes are third. Sometimes they're first when you have like people playing insane War Factory Nod decks. Sometimes bikes are actually first unit. But I think they're probably third. Air Tower laser drone, let's think. Probably tank is correct for that. It's either tank or Banshee. I'm gonna go tank, that's my guess. He has Venom, okay, so tank was correct. Venom is gonna be Banshee, that's gonna be awkward for me though. Because now I have to wait for 80 Tib to make a counter unit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the missile here because of this, I think, because I have to make tank and then Banshee. That's definitely gonna cost me the missile.
Unit offline. Nuclear weapon launched. Major structural damage received. Warning. Our base is under attack.
I might have been wrong, you know, like given the way this game has gone. Seriously, did he use Cadmus on my Harvester? Bro. Given the way this game has gone, I'm not sure he has infantry, so I think all of this stuff might be a lot further left than I assumed. Now I'm thinking bike is far left. It probably goes like bike something, laser drone, venom, and then he's got double tech. That would be my guess at this point. Oksana? Oh yeah.
Oksana.
Yeah, I need to use Oksana because he used his commander power. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a tech units of some kind. There's a barracks. Okay, so I was right. Laser is probably laser, if we're being... Although actually no, I was wrong. Laser should be rifle. He's definitely gonna have a shock or a flame. There's no way he has rifle missile. So I should have gone rifle, which I'll do now. Scarab. Okay, Scarab is laser. Scarab is definitely laser. No, wait, he has chems? That's fine. That means Scarab is still correct. Laser for Scarab is still correct. But it means that I was off on the bikes. The bikes are now chuggy. Why does he keep cat missiling my Harvester, bro? Yeah, the bikes should have been chuggy. But other than that, I think we got it all right. So his deck was laser, Scarab, chem, bike.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Tiberium is calling. Building online. Unit ready. Let's go.
ECGZ. Having played, I think this is far left unit for sure. Oh no, he has rifles. Okay, so we have to make missiles now.
What's needed? We're ready to serve.
No, wait. I have to make rifles for his rifles, but I should have made laser for his missile. So we'll go laser, then rifle. We'll go laser, then rifle, then we'll make bike for his shock.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Okay, now we have the relevant units. Such a stupid idea. I guess we can make whatever we want now, because he hasn't made anything new. So I'll just make a chemical buggy. Pitbull, let's see, he has 1, 2, 3. Pitbull's probably 4. Pitbull is probably chuggy. Which is pretty awkward. I think these two chuggies can take this Pitbull. Alright, let's get some laser. Here makes shocks. Shocks are bike. Hate the bike. But we'll make another one. We haven't seen a new unit in a while, so I'm just gonna actually make a tank. Oh, actually, the game's about to end. Okay. We did not die. Good job, us. Talon? Do we think Talon's his far right unit? Oh no, the game's over. Alright, that was a weird one. I think maybe there's a better way to do this. I think maybe if you did like, you have to build a copycat unit again if you rearrange the order of the deck. That might have worked. So like the first time you see a new unit, you have to get the unit that matches the slot. And then when you find out that slot was wrong, or if you find out that slot was wrong, you then have to do again the copycat build. So it's like a punishment for being wrong on the slot. That might have worked better. Actually was slot number 5 for the Talon, not 6. I probably would have gone Banshee against the Talon, but it should have been tank. Okay, that was a weird one. I hope you guys at home I hope you guys at home enjoyed it anyway. I think there's some tweaking to be done to make that challenge better. But I'll see you all next time.